Passive range of motion.
Shoulder flexion.
Shoulder flexion.
Shoulder flexion, and then I'm going to be doing, let's say, shoulder extension. Right? Now I'm going to be doing
Is that shoulder extension? How is that shoulder extension?
Well,
Because you're going from flexion to extension.
And you're doing like a set of 10 reps?
Yeah.
I would do a few reps. You could do like, I mean, in the real world, you know, you could do a few reps.
Passive stretch.
Okay, fine. Let's say I did shoulder flexion, shoulder extension, a little bit slower than that. Now I'm going to do just regular abduction. I'm going to turn her, but then to get to 90, this is abduction. Then I'm going to turn her back to adduction. Now horizontal, that was regular, right? Horizontal is that I bring her out. I don't do palm out. It just goes, do I turn her palm up a little bit, but horizontal also?
All right, is that horizontal or you just did abduction?
No, that was regular.
The side.
Bring her over.
Over.
Over this way? Oh, it's not always, horizontal. This is adduction.
Yeah.
First you do a deduction and then horizontal
Abduction, right?
Okay, fine. So there's no palm up with the horizontal.
And you're not going to come up, what you're doing really with this is you're coming this way. It's hard on the mat, but you feel, instead of me going like this, I'm coming like this.
You're coming horizontally.
Yeah.
So then you always start with a deduction horizontal and then horizontal abduction. Okay, now external internal rotation.
Elbow goes down on the side.
It goes towards her side and then I move her internal rotation and external rotation. And then
Does she have to hold my elbow?
She should be
I
above.
should be supporting her.
She's just
She
supporting
has to
you.
be- She should be flaccid, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going without anything going like this. She's supporting you, so you're in. She's
No,
keeping.
but I'm saying her whole hand is under my elbow. Does it need to be under my elbow? Or just
Oh, it could be here.
But it could be in either place.
Yeah, I would come a little bit above. I wouldn't have my hand directly on it.
So internal rotation, external rotation. Then what?
But you're gonna keep her stabilized here, her internal, right? The elbow stays.
It should be close to the shoulder.
Right.
Internal rotation, external rotation. Now what else?
Elbow
do I have to
flexion
do?
and extension.
Elbow.
Well, elbow's hard when she's laying down.
No, just turn it in front of her. Just yeah.
Oh, elbow flexion, elbow extension,
Then do wrist.
Make sure you totally extend her.
extension.
Good, because some people have that contraction with the
True.
range, and you'll see they'll
Elbow
stop here.
flexion, elbow extension.
Then you want to give them a little
Now
more.
with
Wrist
her wrist,
flexion,
she
extension.
could do. Okay, now she's wrist,
the hand.
wrist extension. I have to really support her like this now. You know. Wrist
let the table
extension.
support my elbow.
Do I have to make her palm up just the wrist extension, and I can just do wrist flexion like that? The wrist extension, wrist flexion,
Supination and pronation.
supination. Well, supination.
Then you want to keep her
pronation.
elbow close here when you do it.
Well, this is supination. I have to like support her also. So
Well,
the table can
I
support
would
her.
do what we did before with it.
We would just do the same thing.
Right.
She wouldn't completely turn her. Say, oh yeah, pronation, and then supination.
Right.
And do radial and ulnar deviation.
Radial and ulnar deviation. Well,
Just hold the hand. Hold the actual hand.
oh, just rate.
No, actually hold the
Hold the
palm
hand,
and
not
bring
the
it to the
wrist.
ulnar side and then the radial side.
Well, she's like, oh, radial,
Yeah.
ulnar
There you
deviation.
go.
And if you just hold the palm and you hold, oh, okay, fine. And what else is
And
there?
then like the fingers, let's say whatever, just flexion, extension.
Flexion and extension.
That's the
That's the
MCP.
MCP, but whatever, okay.
And then you want to do the each. You could do
Each joint separately in each finger.
And then
I
actually do hip
PRP,
flexion,
PRP.
extension, and then internal, external rotation.
What is it?
Let me do this.
Okay, fine. You do each finger.
Also
Okay.
opposition. This is
Well, opposition is like the same thing as FNP. You just
Yeah,
do each
or
one and then
sometimes I just go like this with the patient.
you just do one finger.
I mean, it depends on the patient. I mean, you know, I don't want to.
Okay, fine. So we did everything with that. Now we just do the hip, passive range of motion for hip. Again, we just did the same thing if you want to do it. Well, if she's laying down on her back, so then I don't have to move her. Bend your knee low. What is this? Hip flexion.
okay.
I'm
But
doing
then,
now. And
remember
then
though,
hip
you want to
extension.
keep that knee extended for the flexion.
What do you mean?
Keep the knee straight and just move the whole leg.
Right.
Oh, the knee.
You could put a little bit of a.
Oh, the knee should not bend.
Right,
Hip
a little bit.
flexion.
That's hip
A little
flexion?
bit.
Knee should not bend. And then hip extension. Okay. And then you said external and internal rotation. That she kept it laying like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
she could. You bend it. Bend the knee
Now you're gonna
and
come
move it in
right,
and out.
like this. You're gonna come like this.
There, you bend the knee by internal external rotation.
I'd like you to bend your knee a little bit. I would say if you can.
Oh, you bring the
Internal
knee in and
rotation,
out.
external rotation. And
We did by
What do
FNT.
you mean?
It's the same motion. Bring your ankle over your knee. This is internal rotation. That's external rotation. Okay.
What internal is what? Going inward or outward?
In.
Yeah.
Internal rotation. External rotation. Internal rotation.
And then roughly extension.
Rotation.
It's the opposite.
When you go like this, you're
Oh, right. It's the opposite. External
that's
rotation.
external.
This
This way is
hip.
external.
Depends what you're hip.
Wait, do it again.
This external rotation of the hip.
External rotation is going in, internal rotation is going
You
out.
just put her on the side and do hip extension, and that's it.
Why can't I just do hip extension on the side?
extension.
Hip flexion, remember, you do not bend the knee.
And then for
everyone.
extension, she could go on her side.
And on the side, Anna, I'm talking to myself. On the side. And for hip extension, well, I first
Keep
have
the
to,
knee
I'm
straight,
going to bring
okay.
her into flexion. And then when I bring her back out,
Why can't you do that for hip flexion?
no, I have to first bring her in. Oh, is there?
Necessarily.
Well, it depends how she's,
Yeah,
but
right,
to really no extension.
That's it for passive
Maybe
range of
this is
motion.
Passive range of motion.
Okay, now
I
let's
mean,